wonderful Peanuts themed throws that are going to be priced now at $18.12. They're oversized, they're on 4 payments of Easy Pay, machine washable and tumble dry, and 6,000 of you have already ordered these today. In addition to that, these have over 70 5-star reviews. So if there is a Peanuts fan in the family, this is absolutely the gift for them. If you want this to be the kids' blanket when the grandkids come to your house, you absolutely are allowed to use it that way too. Let me show you what our 3 choices are. One is called Holidays, one is called Characters, one is called Snowy Scene. The one I'm holding up is called Characters, and as you can imagine, you have all of your favorite Peanuts characters. I see Woodstock, Lucy, Charlie Brown, Snoopy, Sally, Linus. I see Pigpen down there. I see Marcy down there. I'm trying to see if there's anybody else I'm missing. I think I got just about everybody. There you can see the whole Peanuts gang. So there, that one there with, you know, just about everybody is called Characters. Now, the Holidays is a lot of fun because you might want to get this one for right now. Why? Because it's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. And you can see there that you have all of the holidays. And this is the most limited. So there's Linus sitting out in the pumpkin patch waiting for the Great Pumpkin. There's Lucy skating on ice. There's Charlie Brown with Snoopy next to the Christmas tree. There's Snoopy dressed up like a pilgrim handing off a pumpkin pie to his little buddy Woodstock. So this has winter, this has Thanksgiving, this has Halloween and Christmas. This, as the weather gets cool, your kids are going to love to snuggle up with this. They all have a white background and they are so vibrant in their colors. In fact, that's what one of the 5-star reviews that I read online had to say. They were so vibrant. It was like reliving those favorite Peanuts comic strips that we would see in the Sunday paper when we were kids. And then the last choice is called Snowy Scene. And that's this one. And so Snowy Scene is also obviously Christmassy, right? But it says things like cheer, merry, joy, burr, 'tis the season, all over it. So that one is going to be your Snowy Scene that you see right here. And it's all different scenes. You know, you can see they're sledding, they're out playing in the snow, they're skating. And that one primarily only has, just checking, Snoopy and Woodstock. So if Snoopy is who you really love, then the Snowy Scene might be the one for you. These are machine washable, they are tumble dry. The Easy Pay on this today is just incredible, $4.53. And who doesn't love a great blanket? I love that so many of you, adults, love the Peanuts characters, that you've loved them for many years. Charles Schulz, of course, the illustrator behind Peanuts, he lived up in Santa Rosa, California. When I was in high school, here's something maybe you didn't know about me, I was the Irvine Junior Miss, and I went and competed for the California Junior Miss title up in Santa Rosa, California. And one of the things that we got to do was see some of the parks and artwork of Charles Schulz around Santa Rosa. And it was really, really a nice memory for me. And so I've always had a soft spot, as if I didn't already growing up, who couldn't wait to count down until when you would finally see It's the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, on the TV. In those days, right, we didn't have really VCR players. You had to wait for these Christmas specials like every single year. And it was like the most anticipated half hour of your life. And then it was over and you're like, oh, it's done. Like, it was such a letdown because you knew you weren't going to see it again for another year. Kids these days are spoiled. They can just go watch it again or stream it on Netflix, right? But we had to wait, and I think that's why these characters were so special to us. 8,500 of these have been ordered today. I want to stand up with one of these again, because you know, a regular throw is usually 50 by 60. This is 55 wide and 70 inches tall. So you can see That's what, 5'10"? Is that right? Did I do the math right on that? 60 inches is 5 feet, right? So 10 more inches would be 5'10". Did I do that right? Am I making myself look like a total jerk on television by asking that question? Nobody in this studio is giving me a look like, yeah, that's right. 70 inches would be 5'10", right? Okay, thank you. All right, thank you, thank you, thank you. So, I was no math major, I admit that all the time, but sometimes I get it right. So when I hold this up, I'm 5'5", this is 5'10", so this is covering me up. This could probably easily be the top cover for a toddler bed, if not a twin-size bed as well. And if your son or daughter is like my son Trevor, Trevor's 12. He has no interest in sleeping with sheets. He wants as many soft, cozy blankets as I'll let him take up to his room. So right now, I think he has one of the Dennis Basso throws we had down on the couch. He has one with a Rottweiler on it. He has an Eagles throw on his bed. He has the navy blue Berkshire blanket he's had since he was 4. I mean, he just likes to be layered in blankets. That's his thing. You know why? Because these are soft. Maybe that's the one thing I haven't conveyed to you. This is not a fuzzy long hair, but it's this wonderful kind of almost velvety soft. So look at that. Look how just deliciously, that's lightweight, but it's warm. It's not going to be heavy when you put this on your body. That's one thing I know my mom can't stand. She wants a warm throw, but she doesn't want it to feel like, oh, it's smothering me. This is going to be light, but it's going to be warm. 10,000 of these now ordered today. So the one I'm holding here, this is going to be the one that's fun when you're maybe watching the shows and reading the books with your kids. This is the characters. And you know, you have Pigpen on there, you have the Red Baron, you have Marcy, and then of course you have Linus and Sally and Snoopy and Charlie Brown and Lucy and the whole gang. So that's what you have on characters. Let's look at the snowy scene, because that one I think really is going to be fun for Christmas. Let's face it, this is going to be the Christmas blanket, a fun way to maybe turn that little toddler's room or, you know, twin-size bed, or use it over in your living room. I mean, if you're adding those touches of Christmas with all the decor, from your Valerie Parr Hill items to the Jim Shore things you picked up today, to the fragrance you're going to be adding with our Today Special Value from Harry Slatkin and Homeworks, why not add just those pure touches of white and green and red, and then the merry, the joy, the cheer of the season with Snoopy and Woodstock on this particular throw. You can see there as we go through, like even the word cheer is all done in like a zigzag, red and kind of an off-white and a green, and then it's at the very end you see the Christmas tree there. There you can see 'Tis the Season with Snoopy on top of his red house, and it says 'Tis the Season. I love Burr. You can see the burr there where he's kind of ice skating on top of the word. And this is never good, because when my producer gets in the ear and says, we started the day, that means that things are getting limited. And we did start the day with a lot of these. We had 16,000 to start the day. But if you want this choice, our red, white, and green holiday, what we call snowy scene, only 3,000 or so of these left to go around. And when these are gone, by the way, they're gone. If you want the holidays choice, oh, yikes, that's this one. 500 left. So let's take one, what might be the last look at it. They're all the same size, so 55 by 70, but this one gives you Halloween and Thanksgiving and Christmas and some winter too, because you have those scenes of Lucy skating. You can just hear Schroeder's piano playing in the background, can't you? Little Vince Guaraldi. So H211315 is your item number. So if you want this choice, which you know you might want, because starting from this time of year all the way through until spring, this is a fun throw that you or your child can enjoy. And then if you want the character choice, I have 800 of the character choice left to go around. The one character they left off here that I wish they wouldn't have was Schroeder. I always liked Schroeder, the piano player. And you know who else isn't on here? Where's Peppermint Patty? Peppermint Patty's not on here, but there's a lot of others that are on there, so you can enjoy that. Customer top rated, less than $5 a month. Like, who's Jill Bauer thinking she's sitting there criticizing the ones that aren't on there? I was just trying to make sure I didn't miss any, and those are the ones I was thinking of, but they're not there. But you can see that you have, like, I love the one of Charlie Brown bringing the food out to the Red Baron. I love that Woodstock's on here. What is it about Woodstock that we all seem to love? We just sold out of the holidays choice. The one I'm holding here, characters, 500 now left to go around there. Less than $20, easy pay and option, machine washable, tumble dry. Are we able to show any of the reviews? I would love for people to sort of see, like if you're just on the fence about it, you know, why people love it. I do want to let you know that one side is just a little bit more raised. Can you see that? See how you see a little bit more of the pile on that side? And then this side is a little bit more sheared. It's not fuzzy like long hair at all. It's just soft. It's that baby blanket soft. It's what you love in these wonderful throws that we bring to you here at QVC. That's why it's customer top rated. The character choice has sold out, so that one is gone. Holiday is gone. So let's cuddle up with our snowy scene, shall we? And now there's only 2,800 of these to go around. All right, how about we do this? Let's cuddle up and read some reviews. These are great, super soft and cute. I've gifted these to adults and children and get the most wonderful reaction. Love these. 5-star review. Next review that we have for you on our Peanuts super soft throw. I love this blanket. This is the softest blanket ever. The colors are so bright and beautiful. I love watching TV with my blanket and my dog named Lucy. Well, that just sounds perfect. So if you're interested, again, this one that I'm using, it's the only one that's left. It's called Snowy Scene. Here's another review that we have for you. I love Peanuts. I love my blankets to keep me warm on cold winter nights. This is the best of both worlds, soft and comfy. So the Snowy Scene, it's a little deceiving because it's really more sort of holiday words. It's a white background and then it's covered in red and green. And you have the word joy and you have Snoopy and Woodstock sledding by. You have the word merry with all of the presents as Snoopy is hanging off the doghouse with Woodstock on his head looking at all the presents. You have cheer with the Christmas tree. You have Snoopy sitting on his doghouse with his stocking on his nose saying, "'Tis the season." So if you're looking for a true Christmas whimsical throw, this is going to be the one to get. This might be the blanket that you want to give to your little grandson or granddaughter to cozy up with when you're watching the Christmas shows during the season. This might be what they fall asleep with as they're waiting for Santa on Christmas Eve. And it's that special blankie they can't wait to pull out every single season. So we started the day with 16,000 of these. There are only 2,000 left in this Snowy Scene choice. And once these are gone, this is completely gone. When we had this on the air, I just want to double check my notes on this one. This was on the air in July and it completely sold out. This is the final order of the year. It's the first day we've put it on 4 easy payments. And like I said, we debuted it in July and 75-star reviews on a throw. I mean, think about that. The other thing, too, that you might want to consider, you might be looking at this and saying, well, that would be a nice holiday gift, but, you know, it's September, and if QVC has a 30-day return policy, that takes me till November, but I'm giving this as a Christmas gift in December. Our holiday return policy is in effect right now, from now until Christmas. And what that means is anything that you buy between now and then, you have until January 31st to return. So if, for example, you decide to buy this as one of the gifts with a grandchild or a niece or son or daughter or friend in mind, you get it, and along the way, maybe you find something else. If that's in December, you can send this back, no questions asked. So it's just another nice way for us to make it easy for you to shop with us here at QVC. We hope we bring you things that are unique, that you don't always find other places. I don't know where you would go and find a cute Christmas-themed Peanuts throw, especially if it's the Snoopy and Woodstock who your kids or grandkids or you always loved. I mean, the other characters are great, but we do love our Snoopy and Woodstock, so that's who's featured on our final throw, our final 1,500 throws in that Snowy Scene. And just another reminder here about our cookies. We started with 3,500. If you want November 6th, I have 4 dozen left. If you want December 4th, only 200 left. We had that at the beginning of the show. That's 4 brownies, 8 truffles, the rest cookies, a combination of buttercream frosted and non-frosted. There's something for everybody there. The peanut butter lover, the chocolate lover, the mint lover, the fruit lover, the frosted cranberry orange is in that assortment. It's on 4 payments of Easy Pay, and don't forget there's auto delivery, so check into that as well. By the way, that last blanket, I don't even know if I said this one time, but those blankets were by Berkshire. So for those